Good day, everyone. Happy Sunday. June the 1st, 2025. Early in the morning here in Ontario, in Canada. The communist shithole that it's become. Looks like it's actually sunny for a change. That's like you get one day of sun out of maybe 12 days. So, gonna enjoy the sunshine today. This is a video not making fun of British people at all, but definitely might make fun of the British police just a little bit. Or as I call them, the Benny Hill Force. So, I've just been watching videos of the cops in the UK. Wow. Wow. First of all, I'll say I feel bad for them because they send them out to chase criminals and stuff. They don't have weapons. They literally don't carry weapons. So I'm not sure how they actually apprehend a dangerous criminal. I thought they carried billy clubs, like they used to call them. When I looked that up, it said they carry expandable batons. Okay, so that must make the criminals just shake in their shoes. They're walking around with a 38 in their pocket, and the cops have expandable batons. Whoa. So I'm not sure what they do. They see a criminal that just, committed a robbery or whatever. He's running away. What do? Say, freeze, or I'm going to call you names. Freeze, or I'll pull out my expandable baton. Whoa. How they get people to join the force and go after criminals with no weapons doesn't make sense to me. Just doesn't. There's no way they can be effective against criminals who do have weapons. And nobody can tell me there's no criminals with weapons in the UK. There's definitely got to be. Might not be legal to get a gun like it is in the United States, but it's illegal guns that are the problem. Especially here in Canada, you can ban guns all you want. There's illegal guns come across from the United States, across the border, and almost every gun they seize is an illegal one. So banning legal ones doesn't do squat. But our cops actually have weapons, and they will definitely take you out. Some of them are quite nasty, actually. The British police, it seems that they're quite nasty, but they don't really have anything to back that up without having weapons. It blows my mind. And I bet a lot of people don't know that. If a foreigner was in the UK and committing crime, he might not even realize that the cops don't have weapons. As soon as they realize that, I'm sure they get even more brazen, I would think. But the videos I've been watching, they're going around. Of course, they have the same law that we're going to have here very soon. You can't say anything online that they don't like. They show up at your door and arrest you. And these people are getting 2 and 3 years in jail for a Facebook post or something they put on Twitter or whatever, X, whatever it's called. And the one real famous one, that blonde woman, she goes to this old guy's house, and she's putting on her gloves, getting ready to arrest him. I'm here about a Facebook post. Really? Boy, you're just getting those hardened criminals there. Getting the criminals off the street, that's so excellent. I'm so impressed. It's the Benny Hill show. It is. And I'm not insulting British people at all, but that police force is a joke. It's unreal. Even the way they dress them up, they look ridiculous. They're anything but threatening. A ton of them are obese women who not only can they not, get a criminal because they have a weapon, and they can make them freeze when they run away, they couldn't chase They couldn't chase a 3-legged dog and catch it. It's unreal. How do they convince people to actually join that force and go out and do that? There's no way in this world I'm chasing badass criminals without a weapon. I mean, I'm not the kind of guy to do it anyway, but if I was, I either have a weapon or forget it. Forget it. And they're obviously on the side, the whole police force in the UK is on the side of the immigrants. If it's immigrants causing trouble or committing crime, they won't do anything. When there's protests, usually two sides. These guys are protesting on this side of the street, and these guys over here counter-protesting, whatever. They're bringing coffee to the side of the immigrants. They're literally, the cops are out getting them coffee, and I've seen it over and over. I've seen so many videos of that. And some people have even recorded the things they're saying. We're trying to make things good and safe for you guys. Don't worry. And totally screwing over British citizens. Last couple I saw, they were going around trying to cut off people's electricity. And this one guy who knew the law, he went out and he confronted them. He's like, look, you got this thing here saying to come and cut off the electricity, but it isn't signed. It's got to be signed by a judge. And they're arguing with him. He ends up schooling them, and they eventually had to put their tail between their legs and take off because they didn't have any legal right to do what they were doing at all. It's the Benny Hill show, guys. If you live in the UK, I feel bad for you with those cops. I wouldn't have any faith in them. If I lived in the UK and somebody was breaking into my house or threatening me, I'd just deal with it myself. I would not call a bunch of obese women to come with their expandable batons and put their gloves on. And the Benny Hill show. For anybody who doesn't know what the Benny Hill show is, look that up and just watch a video of old Benny Hill. The music, as soon as I hear the music, I think of those cops. As soon as I see those cops, I think of the music. It is indeed the Benny Hill show. It's just wild. It's one of the most amazing things in the modern world to me is the British police force. Wow.